Welcome to my channel. Bate went to Hong Kong on business purpose, and now she was coming to her home back, and in the middle, she takes a hold of some time and goes to Chicago, and after this, she comes to her home. After coming home, she meets her husband and younger son, 6 years old. Clark was her husband's first son. One day, suddenly Bate gets sick. The next day, she gets seizures, and Mitch takes her to the hospital. There she dies. Doctors don't understand the reason for her illnesses. People all over the world start seeing themselves getting sick. Here Mitch comes home and finds out that Clark has also died. He calls 911, and they take Mitch to the isolation room. People all over the world start dying slowly, and we see in the news that a new disease has come. We see the doctors of the CDC department of the US talking about this disease. Dr. Erin has to go to the city so that she can stop this infection. After a few hours, she goes to Pone in this city and meets Mitch, and she asks about Bate, that what work did she go to Hong Kong for? She asks Mitch that why did she stay in Chicago? And from there, Mitch finds out that Bate went to meet her old friend and she was cheating on him. Here, Mitch's blood is tested. He doesn't have any infection because his immune system was very strong. Now Mitch is sent home. Mitch's second marriage was with Bate. From the first marriage, he had a 16-year-old daughter named Jory. She also comes to this hospital to meet her father. Mitch was worried that she has just comes to the city. She can also get infected. That's why he takes his daughter and goes home. Suddenly, this virus has come to the us seeing its danger. The people of Homeland Security come to meet Dr. Ellis. They think that this disease is a bioweapon that has been deliberately released to target big countries, and some international terrorist organization is involved in it. On the other hand, Dr. Ornette travels to Hong Kong so that she can find out where Bate went and how this virus has spread through her. During this research, it is found that this virus is made from the genetic material of pigs and bats, and people are studying the virus so that a vaccine can be prepared. But it is not working yet because the cell in which it is put dies in a short time, and so far 8 million people have been infected with this virus. 1 in every 12 people was at risk of getting this infection. Their chances of survival were only 25 to 30%. The government takes a decision not to increase the number of infections here. Whichever city is infected, it isolates them completely. That means no one can go out of this city. It was the 21st day, and Dr. Alice receives an email from the CDC from which she comes to know about the NEV virus. Its origin is from Africa, and it is more deadly than HIV. Their research was going on. They were making different samples of vaccines and testing them on monkeys, but they did not succeed here. Offices, schools, colleges, airports, roads, there is no human. Everyone was sitting in their homes out of fear. Finally, on the 29th day, where the doctors of the CDC lab were, they get a success. Still, the test was to be done on humans. This whole process was quite long, that whoever the infected patient is, they will have to take permission first and then have to sign the papers. That's why Dr. Alice thinks of a dangerous way in, which her own life can also be lost. She first injects the sample of this vaccine herself she goes to meet her father, who was infected with the same virus. After removing the mask, she talks to him for a long time. Now 2-3 days pass by. Dr. Alice does not have any infection of this virus. That is, her experiment on herself was successful. Here, WHO and other organizations are declared that we have got the vaccine successfully, and this news is told on an international level all over the world. It takes a lot of time to produce a vaccine. There are so many people. That's why the US government has a lottery system. The one who gets the date number will get the vaccine, and the next lottery will come back after 3 months. By doing this vaccine is slowly given to people, and slowly the world comes back on its way. People start going back to work. In the end, let's see how this virus spread. So in Hong Kong, a bulldozer accidentally breaks a tree in which some bats get disturbed. Then from there, they go and sit on the tree and bite some bananas. Now from there, the bats go into a pig form, and one bat drops the banana and one pig eats it. Now, they take the pig to the casino the next day, and while cleaning this pig, a man wipes his hand with his apron and casually goes to Beth and shakes hands, and in the same way, the virus of this shiny pig spreads throughout the world through the bed.